We've got the Citroen C4, the 2024 model, and just going to do a quick review on it, but obviously I'm not a car review person, so I am going to just review the tech that's inside it. But in general, this car I actually quite like compared to some of the other courtesy cars I've had in the past. This one is very, very spacious. Let's look at the boot. Just open up the boot and see how spacious that is. That is a decent sized boot. Let me just zoom out a little bit, as you can see. And you've got the under compartment as well, which I don't want to open up, but as you can see under there, you've got extra space. And that's just a tool bag. Let's close this off. Yeah, it's a 5-seater, decent size. And yeah, I will have a look at the specs in a second. So just looking at the back seats, not much leg space unless this seat is pushed forward, and yeah, that should give a tall person decent leg space. And if you drive, if you're a tall driver, then the person behind you won't get that much of leg room. But again, this is the standard Citroen and Peugeot designs. You've got 2 USB chargers at the bottom here, the aircon. But one thing I do like about the car is the grey seats, which are, I think they've got suede and leather stitching, which is really, really nice, and the colours really do match and go well with the red. So now let's go into the car and take a look at some of the tech that's in the car. So apologies about the dirt. When I got this car, they didn't actually clean it, so that's a problem. But let's just sit down inside and I'll quickly show you what's going on with the internals. So I've switched the car off just to show you what it is like to turn it on. Straightforward. It is actually keyless, so as long as the key's nearby, just turn it on. And then one new feature I like about that Citroen have added to the C4, I'm not sure how new this is, but is that little screen that pops up, that if I zoom in a bit more, you can actually see, let me focus, you can actually see the speedometer there, so you can see your speed that you're traveling at through that little glass, which is just here. And that is a really nice little feature to add on, because as you're looking ahead, you don't need to focus on the dashboard and you can actually see your speed. And you've also got the, let me move the steering wheel, you've got it down there as well, so it is just replicating what's on the dashboard on that little glass. And then once you shut the car down, it does actually switch off, it closes and it goes in. The steering wheel, you've got the standard controls. What have we got here? Let's start off with this side. You've got your audio controls, the microphone for voice recognition, and then the up and down option button to move between the menus, and the call button. And here you've got your assist, speed control assist for speed and the speed limit, and then you can also manually adjust it here, and an OK button to do the selection. This is not really what I'm interested in, but I'll take you through it before going to the tech section. Yeah, it's got a nice cup holders, fairly solid, 2 cup holders there. If I remove the bottle, you can actually close the cup holder and it can just be a little storage compartment. You've got your drive modes. There are 3 modes on this. There's economic, there's normal, and then there is the one that they call sports mode. Then you've just got your gears. In terms of USB, you've got USB-C, which is standard built in, and then you've got the normal USB-A, and here you've got 2 little storage units and an underneath storage compartment. And on the left hand side, the passenger side, you've got a little tray that comes out where you can actually put maybe a tablet or your mobile phone. I think you just need an additional holder or something, so that's that. And then there's another storage cabinet here for things that are flat, like paperwork and things like that. It's not much room in that, but it's okay as long as you don't have too many things that are bulky in there. And then you've got the main storage compartment, or the glove compartment, just here, which opens up. So that's all there. Now for the tech section, one thing I really do like about this vehicle is the screen. It is massive, it's nice and big, it's very clear. Let's go to home. You've got various options in the application section, which I'll come to in a moment. Here, the application drawer. You've got a nice big screen for the maps, so when you're actually navigating, this does go into full screen and it is really nice. In terms of apps, I don't know what the ADAS is. I think it's just to do with the vehicle. You've got climate control, date and time, game options. Hello Citroen is their feature for voice control. And then you've also got some help. Media, so if you're going to add any media you want to put onto your vehicle. You've got the mirror screen, My Connect, I'm not sure what that is, I haven't tried that. My Citroen is Citroen's app that you can connect through Bluetooth to your phone, and you can actually see the details about your vehicle, navigation, phone, and then settings. So yeah, the tech is fairly straightforward. You can mirror your phone, which is really good, and then you could also use Android Auto, or I think the other one is Apple CarPlay with Apple. So yeah, with a big display like this, all of your apps, your contacts, everything syncs nicely, looks really good. And yeah, you can connect to Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, you can see it's on there. It's got 4G, and the navigation on this, actually, when I did drive around, I've been driving around most of today, is actually fairly smooth. So a nice little ride. It is compact, as I said, like the other vehicles, typical Citroen. The suede is really comfortable, the seats are really comfortable, the leather trim is really nice, and the tech is actually not too bad. So yeah, one other feature that I did notice on this car is it's got just on the bottom here, there is this button down here, as you can see, and that is steering wheel heating. So when it does actually get cold, if you turn that on, the steering wheel can get quite warm, which is really nice. So yeah, that is it for this vehicle. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.